Hey folks, Randy here with Dulin Cut Trim. My son is in the truck with me, so every once in a while you may hear him yell or say something, so just ignore that. Unless it's cute, then talk about how much you enjoyed it. So with the weather being super bad, I thought I would tell you guys about something I do in my business that's very simple, but all my customers love it. It's weather-related update emails. You would not believe the amount of positive feedback I get about my weather-related update emails. If there's poor weather in the forecast, like there's been this week, the morning of the customer service, in my system, I use Service Autopilot. I check mark everybody that's on the dispatch board for that day, and I click Email Clients. And then I have a template that I use that says, that's got a subject line, weather-related update regarding today's scheduled service, or something like that. And then in the body of the email, it has their name just automatically populated. Give me 1 second. Get Chick-fil-A for my son. So anyway, it says on the email, weather-related update regarding today's scheduled service, and it automatically populates the customer's name in the thing. So it's like, hello, Susan. Unfortunately, due to the weather, it looks very unlikely that we will be able to service your property today. If we are unable to service your property today, we will be out on Thursday to take care of your lawn. I apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. That's it. That's all I do. Okay? But I gotta tell you, man, I get so much positive feedback for just that little email. Because, for the bulk of the customers that we have, they don't actually care when I come, and they actually forget that there's an actual service date that I have for them. But for a lot of them, for like people with dogs or animals or people that like to lock their gates, it really means a lot to them that they get that email early in the morning, because then they can plan accordingly. They can make sure their gates are locked if they're in a neighborhood where they prefer that be the case. If they have animals, they know they can just leave the animal outside or do whatever it is they would normally do with the animal. And it makes their life better, because I tell you what, I'm not a pet owner, so I can't completely relate to this. But my experience has been, pet owners don't like to leave their animals inside if they don't have to. Especially dog owners. So when you send them these updates, and you're just letting them know, basically just giving them a heads up, making sure that they're up to date with what's going on, it really means a lot to them, and it engenders a lot of positive feelings amongst your customers towards your business. So it's a very, very simple thing to do. Honestly, email is the easiest way to communicate with a lot of customers at one time anyway. So seriously, man, very simple thing. Start collecting email addresses and send weather-related updates whenever there's going to be bad weather. Hopefully you'll still be able to mow the lawn. But if you can't, they had a heads up and they know what's going on. So this is Randy with Dulin Cut Trim. I hope this tip is helpful to you, and I'll talk to you later.